Hi friends, my name is Pradeep. So today I am going to share a story with you. It is a story about how struggle can make you success. So it is a very interesting story. After hearing this, you will definitely love it, and there is an insightful message you will definitely learn from this story. So without delay, let's get started. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a village uh, who was who was very upset about his crops, and he used to grow the crops very often. Uh, but uh, what exactly happened? His crops often would fail because of natural calamities. Sometimes there would be storms, sometimes there would be drought, sometimes there would be excess rain, or sometimes there would be like scorching sun, and or maybe some other reason. Because of that reason, his crops would get spoiled, and he was so upset how to get rid of this, and how to produce the crops in such a way, in a natural way, and he will just make him money and run his business as well. So he was keep on thinking on that. So one day he was sitting under a tree, and just thinking about that, and he looked at his ruined crops, and he also in an angry mode, and like angrily he what exactly happened? He looked at the sky, and he shouted. He shouted, "Oh Lord, what happened? What happened? Exactly, this season I didn't get anything from my crops." And he shouted loudly. So all of a sudden, one divine voice came from the sky, and the voice responded that you will definitely get the power to use the power to control the weather. And also he explained, the farmer also explained to the Lord, "Hey Lord, I have heard a lot about you, and you are like a great, and you are omniscient. The people say you know everything, but you didn't hear anything for me. And even if you don't know how much loss I suffered in this season. And if you did that, then if you did that, I would there would not be any no, there would not be any storms or any rain or any like you can say floods. So if I had my control, if I had my way with the weather, I could produce, or I would see you, I would see, or you would see that crops like I could produce in a better way." So after listening this the words of the farmer, the boss lifted his, "Okay, this season now you will get the full power, and you can control over the weather." So after hearing this, the farmer was so happy, and he came back to his home. Then after a couple of days, he planted the wheat crops in his field, and now he had a power to control over the weather. So he protected his crops from all the obstacles, from all the challenges, and he prevented from these heavy excessive rain, storms, or floods, or the scorching hot. And that season he produced the harvest like he had never produced before, and he was so happy about that, and he was about to tell the same thing to the God, that this is called right use or right control over the weather. So after a few days, when the crops were ready to be harvested, that time he was so surprised, and he was surprised in the sense that the crops grew very well, and he was so excited to harvest the crops. And as soon as he started harvesting the crops, he noticed that the crops did not gain anything, and these are full of crops and beautiful plants, but there was no wheat at all, and they became husk, or you can say the husk became empty, and he was puzzled. What exactly happened? I had a control over the weather. I did my full effort, but still I did not produce that crops whatever I expected before. So then, when he saw that all the husks became hollow or empty, and there is no grain at all, and he can't make money, and these are, like you can say, futile. The completely effort went in a smoke. So then he got surprised and got disappointed. What to do, what not to do. Again, he started calling out to the God, and he shouted very loudly, "Oh Lord, have you punished me? What happened to my crops?" Then again, a voice came from the sky and responded, I have not punished you, rather you are responsible for your crops. You did not give the plants a chance to struggle. You did not let them to face the rain. You did not let them to endure the flood or the storm, or you did not let them stand with the scorching sun. Because of that reason, the entire crops become hollow, or the husk become empty, and the plants become grow when they face the struggles and challenges, and that struggle, that strength from the struggle, that get into a fruits, or you can say get into a form of grains. So that tough situation, or the tough condition they have never faced. Because of that reason, the entire crops went futile. After hearing this, the farmer was no way to make his decision, and he got disappointed. So the story is ended here, but if you see in our life, now you will find that struggles and the challenges are the necessary for the growth of our life. Mostly you can see the struggles. The struggle is essential for the success. Same like just like a crops, crops need to it need to face the situation, or the harsh situations, to become strong and fruitful. Same like people need to go through the difficulties to grow and develop in their life. So a person who has never faced the struggle can never become success, or can never become successful. Similarly, if I give an example, like an athlete who doesn't hard train, he will not be able to, or he will not win the gold medal. Similarly, a businessman who has not faced the early challenges in his business will not able to grow his business significantly. So if I talk about a student who doesn't put his best effort, or who doesn't study diligently throughout the year, he will not able to keep his position at the top of his class. So, what we learn from this lesson? The struggles and the challenges are not the punishment, rather these are the opportunity to build your strength and make you more resilient. And second thing what I would like to suggest, the struggles and obstacles whenever you face as a problem in your life, that time you should remember that these are the opportunity for you to make you more strengthened and more capable. And lastly, I would say that these challenges and the struggles, you must accept it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and ultimately succeed. So that is the message from this story. So I hope you enjoyed this story, and that is the end of the story. Thank you.